Hey, what's up?
Hey,
Yo, that's a dope background, man.
all right, yeah, we're branded.
Actually, let me do the same, man.
You gotta download it from the website and then go into your settings and then enable your virtual backgrounds in Zoom. It's pretty cool. Who can type in the group, by the way?
I literally can't join the group. I'm just, sort of banned.
Oh, okay, you just got that overall TG ban. All right, let's check this out. I got all the links ready to go. Oh, it's under mine. Okay.
Hey.
Okay.
Hey, I think we've got one person watching currently.
Great. Hey.
Oh. All right, we've got, yo, what's up, Reventer? thanks for tuning in. Yeah, we currently have the AMA. The team is working on the outreach big time. We got approached by several YouTubers, so that's good news. We're also working on the press, working on with two distribution companies, one based in the US, one in India. We've already sort of sealed the deals. We will get approximately 200 press coverage, so that's quite big. We are getting our article reviewed by the chief editor of Yahoo Finance, so that's also in the pipeline. We got approached by one exchange. It's called LSX, and it's from a personal contact. So that's also, quite some amazing news. And yeah, we have this AMA going in about 4 minutes. But thanks a lot, guys, for joining. The team is really putting in the work. It's been quite crazy. I mean, you guys don't see that, right? Because that's, we don't have all of the articles released just yet, but the next 2-3 days will be just amazing. And no product progress currently. We'll get on the product builds and sort of testing and all of that after 1 week of release. So in about 5 days now. And yeah, also potential partnership with Hawk. It's HOKK. It's Patrick, who is quite active on the chat and who is very much supporting us. He is it's a board of director within the Hawk team, and so as a supporter, he's also willing to do something with Hawk. They're quite big currently. I think they are like around 30 million market cap. They have 4 to 5 million in trading volume every day, so they're quite strong. So we're also working. Well, yeah, we hope to be able to do something with them.
All right, yeah. How many minutes we got? 2 minutes.
It's about 2 minutes.
All right, great.
Again, as always, guys, if you have any questions, just write them on the chat or Telegram. We welcome any questions, any sort of any doubts you have about the project so far. Happy to cover this. Rest assured, the team is doing. My team members are doing pretty much all they can to fund this.
Yeah, we're working hard, and for anyone, we were working with Black Fox over here to get a proper marketing scheme. He's following us for the entirety of post launch, and quite literally the initiatives we set up start from now, basically. So this is where the roller coaster starts.
Hello. Yo, nice background, Julio.
Yeah,
That's too
nice.
good.
Got the branding going in last minute over here.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do this. So Julio, you and I are going to be answering the questions, and Louis will answer the questions on the live, I guess.
Okay.
Can we do it that way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we can do it that way.
Awesome. So is anyone online yet?
I think we've got 5 people watching.
Yeah, just for you guys, me and Julia will be mostly chatting, and then when the Twitter questions come up, then we can start taking some questions. But in the introductory segment, we'll just be answering the questions on the Telegram group, AMA Lovers Club.
Yeah, the marketing lined up is quite. I'm very happy we've put this together. It's quite crazy.
Yep.
Yo, hello,
It is.
Gideon. Yo, thanks for tuning in. But sadly, I can't even see the questions.
Why?
Well, because I've shielded too much, and so I'm physically
Are you in
banned.
the AMA Lovers Club group?
Well, yes, I mean, I can see it, but I can't join the group.
You can't join
That's
the group.
fine. Me and
Yeah.
I mean, do you have you can open the Google Doc?
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, I've reviewed the answer. That's all good.
Thanks, man.
That's my hope too. All right, I will pin the YouTube link just for now, and while we run the MA. That'd be great, right, to also pin that we are live on MAN so as the community to join over.
Yeah, I think Julio is handling this already.
Did you pin this, Julia?
in our group.
Yeah, because they need to come over.
Oh yeah,
Let me check this out.
I mean, just
yeah, it's
literally just,
I will do it.
just literally throw the link, pin it, notify your members. I will do so on Discord as well.
Oh, it's already pinned.
No, we are live on YouTube, but not ALC.
No, it's pinned there too. We're good, man. All's good. All right, let's begin the off stream right away, says AIM from Emma Lovers Club. All right.
Yeah, we've got 10 people watching. We've got Hayes, very strong supporter of
Hey
the
everyone,
team.
Hey,
Buddy.
George.
Oh, George coming in. It's amazing.
Aviv, our other co-founder, he's not here today. He had to attend a family event, family funeral actually. So he'll not be joining us today. But hopefully you can see him on the Telegram and other lives coming up.
Aviv is also in Taiwan, so we're spread across multiple time zones, multiple countries. So, we're really into trying to get everything together for the community and for this project. There is a lot going on.
Indeed.
Just reading out the chat here, if anyone's wondering.
Well, perhaps we could share the Telegram chat.
You want to take care of that, Louis?
Yeah, I will do that. On YouTube.
Awesome. Okay, yeah, Julio, as last time, we have to write done. Julio, want to take this?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm currently sharing my screen, so you guys um, see what's going on.
So Louis, will you be answering the question in the meantime simultaneously, or?
I mean, people can see, right? We can definitely elaborate a bit more.
Yep,
But
that'd be
if-
good.
You know, guys on YouTube, you know, we're currently 5. If you see some responses on the MAA, and you want us to elaborate or to tackle some more questions, you know, happy to go over this. We also just got a message from Patrick, and it's about the Hawk partnership.
Oh, great.
They're currently having issues. I mean, I literally just got a message. You know, you can see here that's Patrick. I won't open the message, but you know, things are in progress, and yeah, that's overall very good news.
Awesome. Awesome. That's amazing.
Yep.
You didn't press done, Julio. You didn't send done.
We've got now 6 people on the live. You must know that there is a delay. I think it might be up to 20-second delay. So if you see currently the MAA on your phone or laptop, there might be a delay between the live.
So yeah, I mean, just so you know, we're fully doxxed, like that's why we are here. So you can definitely go to our LinkedIn profiles, which we will share later on as well. And then check out what our backgrounds are, why we're doing this, what we have done before. Just get to know a bit more about us through there as well.
You taking the next question, Rohit?
Yeah, I can.
All right.
Profit in the house.
let's get some.
Awesome, great question.
Yeah, I mean, the critical issue to me is and to the team is that the charity ecosystem is just not transparent, and they pretty much have too much overhead. So they have actually, you know, when you give to a charity, only a very small portion of that go in the hands of the ones that need the money. So that's quite critical, and then we believe that blockchain can solve this issue. Yep. So we're tackling this in 3 phases. We're currently in phase 1. So phase 1, we are literally applying just 3% transaction fees on trades, and this will go to you know, classical charities per se. And then in phase 2, we will phase 2, we will actually have community facilitators. So we will get rid of the intermediary, that is charities, And then phase 3, which is in Q4 2021, that's our DApp.
Gotta type it on, Mr. Rohit.
Yes, sir. I'm just like editing the thing, like I have some OCD to edit, put bold and stuff. Yeah, Louis, please go ahead. Sorry.
No, and phase 3 is really where the full value proposition of Eco comes to life with the app. I mean, what's interesting about phase 3 is that it will involve people that are not in the crypto game. So, you know, we can get monthly active users external to the crypto world, and we believe that this is how we will raise awareness. In terms of, you know, how concrete, like, you know, what the phase 3 is going to happen. The team has extensive experience in web development. We've created our own web app together as a team. So we have the expertise in-house, then just a matter of time and velocity on how fast we develop our solution.
All right. Okay. Let me tackle this one.
Sure, go ahead. It asks how many charities has been donated so far. So it's not really it's kind of a follow-up question.
Oh, I see. Yeah. All good. All good. We have the answers. We're making real donations.
So for the ones who are here, we have basically chosen this week to donate to the India COVID Relief Fund. As you may know, it's gotten a lot of attention because, well, it's supported by the crypto community. Vitalik also has donated 600,000, and we wanted to do our part as well in order to kind of progress that movement forward. And we're already in touch with the founder of the COVID Relief Fund in India to make sure that we can collaborate with him further in this matter. So we have already donated over $32,000 in the first that we got in the first 3 hours of trading of launch.
Yeah, to see the real sort of real-time donation amounts, you can check out launch.ecotoken.com. I'm dropping the link on the YouTube live for you guys to check out. You need to connect your MetaMask wallet to have access to the info, but we've currently donated 12.48 ETH. We've burned over 91 million eco tokens, so that's quite substantial. And you also see the transaction links of all of the donation, so you can actually track where the donation amount is going, and you see that this is going to the COVID-19 relief fund. Yeah, we have this meme competition. Yeah.
Oh, not see the link, share the link, Julio. So the meme competition.
I sent the link. So there's the Twitter. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. You can only get one hot link at a time. There we go.
Did you share the meme competition Twitter?
Yeah. That's another tweet. Let me find this.
I've already mentioned that we have a meme competition. Just share the link.
Just copy this.
Take the meme. Retweet. All you got to do is make the meme, tweet, and we will retweet. And then join the Telegram as well.
Yep. up to 1K US dollars in prizes, redeemable in Echo tokens, or optionally half in Echo and half in USDT.
Yep. If you guys are on the line, yep, sorry guys. If you guys on the live, have sort of ways to boost our marketing efforts, you guys see on Telegram our lineup. If you think, there are other things we should focus our attention on, of course, very flexible, happy to adjust accordingly. Yes, we had one comment about an airdrop and, potentially reward people for retweeting us. Yeah, cool. Thanks a lot for your support, Reventa. I think I did 2 memes, I'm so bad at memes. But I know for sure some of you in the community are masters of memes. Now it's great to see that we've got some new buyers coming in. Thank you guys, a lot for your trust. You see, we had a quite incredible launch, and then things sort of got a bit.
Julia, you want to take this?
Yep, sure.
Yeah, things got a bit more stable, and yeah, we're generally doing our best to promote this as much as we can. Again, the pipeline of marketing effort is on the Eco channel.
Oh, I would love to actually share something about that, Louis, if I may.
Yeah.
So, of course, one of the biggest things we realized is after the launch was, okay, the price is stabilized. Now we need to really bring awareness to what we're doing. And so we were strategizing different marketing tactics, and we've come up with like 3 buckets. So one is influencer marketing. So we have paid already a YouTuber and a TikToker in order to start creating videos. We're testing on a daily basis what is working and what is not to, spend too much and then lose our runway. And so that's on the influencer side. We're reaching out to over 400 YouTubers in order to forge partnerships where they will say their charity token of choice is Echo. So we really hope some of the YouTubers will find mutual benefit in this partnership. And if you know some that will be interested in a partnership like this, please do share it with us, and we'll reach out to them, or especially their Telegram would be amazing. And then there's the other bucket, which is PR, right? We need to tell the common people, people who are reading newspapers, online news, that there is something called Echo, and we are decentralizing charity. So we have commissioned we have paid for a PR distribution service, and they will publish to 200 plus, over 200 public online publications in the next 2 days with a PR release called Building the World's First Decentralized Charity. And so we believe we can really, really get things going and generate buzz around that. We are also going to be on Yahoo Finance, right, Louis, in around 1 to 2 days. And otherwise, we're also, of course, doing the baseline, which is meme competition, to empower the community to share about Echo. And then we're also doing paid shilling on Telegram, going to post on Crypto Moonshots again soon. And of course, doing these AMAs so that you guys can see who we are and learn more about Echo. Yeah, so here there's a roadmap. Julia, you want to quickly in a minute, summarize that?
Yeah, so our roadmap is based on our light paper. And by the way, we're also currently upgrading it to a blue paper just to iron out more of the technical details. But in practice, this is going to consist of 3 phases. So phase 0 was pre-launch with our initial donation to the India COVID Crypto Relief Fund of 0.5 ETH. We have then launched the token, which has made these automatic donations of 12.5. So phase 1, which begins now, is, as soon as we've donated an amount that, the community deems is sufficient, For the COVID Crypto Relief Fund, we will move on to community-based donations where they will be able to, via the Gnosis Safe Multisig, which is a safe for funds, but also a multiple voting mechanism, allow for people to essentially select the charity to donate to for a given lapse of time, whether that be a week, 2 weeks, a month. It's up to the community. So we empower them like that. And then moving on for Q2 and Q3 and finally Q4, we have moving from existing charities to going out there, setting up community facilitators for underserved communities and setting up crypto wallets for them and maintaining our community decision process. And then at the end, moving on to the completely decentralized version of this. So kind of like a social network, one would be able to get on the app, browse through communities that need some help, vote by staking their tokens, and then based on a reserved portion of the app of the token pool, which is 30%, be able to complement donations via quadratic funding, which is a democratically optimal way to fund public goods, but in this case, public beneficial initiatives such as philanthropy. So we are trying to gear up to be a leader in the DeFi, where DeFi is PHI for philanthropy. So yeah, we're definitely looking forward to bringing all of this to you guys.
Yeah, exciting days ahead. I mean, days and months ahead and years ahead.
Yeah. We're definitely not. We're not giving this thing up. We're very. We're just here to. We have this vision. We'll work towards it. But yeah, we need the community support though. I mean, you guys make this can really make this a reality, and we need you guys to be active on Telegram. Promote as much as you can eco. You guys see that we are legit. We are not con artists. We are legit. That's that's pretty much our passion. That's essentially, I don't know about you guys, but this is what I live for. This is big times for us. Big times. And if you guys on the live are worried about whales, we've implemented a 2-hour trading restriction at launch, which literally prevented whales from entering the market.
And snipes as well, bot snipes as well.
Yeah, I mean, we also have locked liquidity on Unicrypt. The Uniswap pool is of course locked. And yeah, actually, the pre-sale buyers are people we know. We have of course, the co-founders bought at pre-sale. We've had family members.
Julio, let me take that.
Pre-sale. And yeah, overall, it's only people who we trust that invest at pre-sale. Which, by the way, we did not market that much. And yeah, we've raised over 100K in USD. So that was one of our, first milestone.
Julio, are you answering that or?
Yeah, I mean, you can back up the answer. I'm just talking about how you can vote via the multi-sig. So pretty much repeating myself in the live.
Okay, please go ahead with that.
And if some of you are wondering about CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap, perhaps our DEX tool score as well. These are things we've taken care of pretty much the first thing after launch. So we've submitted our application. to CoinGecko, Etherscan, CoinMarketCap, and once approved, so it can take up to 3 working days. So it's currently weekends, so that we'll get things moving. We believe Tuesday, Wednesday, perhaps earlier. So this will improve our DEX tool score.
Yeah, I mean, Julio, how many competitors or how many of these charity tokens have this mechanism of a multi-sig wallet?
Right now, none, because
Exactly.
you have the administrator that can change this. And right now we have, we're using Open Zeppelin's access control, and we have given essentially admin rights to the community multisig for the specific functions that tweak the tokenomics as well as make donations. So as soon as we've reached a higher milestone and more essentially PR exposure with the India Crypto COVID Relief Fund, we will begin essentially collecting votes and then finalizing them on chain.
Oh, also, those who are on here, please let us know if this is a good idea to have an AMA by text and with a live, or is it confusing you, or do you think we should keep on doing it? Thanks.
And thanks a lot, Hanzo from Discord. Thanks a lot for your support.
Let me share that, Julio, and then you can add on to it if you like.
Yeah. Please go ahead. Take this question.
So if you guys don't know, we've created a Discord server yesterday. We got not going full speed on Discord just now. We are currently in the process of scaling and our community and raising awareness. And so we will do a bit more structuring later down the line. Revent, I see your comments on you could try to market in Africa too. Yes, that's definitely correct. Both in terms of investors or holders, but also charity targets. In terms of PR, we haven't targeted the African market. And that's honestly not something we've had in our to-do, but we can definitely get on this. In terms of PR, we went quite hard. Not only did we use 2 distribution channels, like paid distribution channels that distribute our article over, I think that's 200 newspapers, but we've also scraped, so automatically retrieved emails from selected authors and publishers, and we have retrieved, I think that's about 12,000 authors and publishers across Europe and the US. And so this, we are sending lots of emails, but we are rate limited on certain emails. So this will take some time to roll out. But yeah, I'm quite impressed by the efforts we've put in on the PR side.
Yeah, I really hope this is going to lead into something great.
Yeah. So I see the question.
In the next few days.
I see the question on tokenomics. One thing to add, and that's one of the unique feats of Eco is that the community can actually decide on changing the tokenomics. So we currently have 3% that go to the charities currently in phase 1, and then 2% that are reflected, so they go back to the holders, which is pretty much passive income, and then 1% is being burned. The burnt amount is currently available on launch.ecotoken.com, and it is currently standing at 93 million eco tokens burned. and we have so double this amount, so 186 million eco reflected. So reflection is the process of giving tokens back to the holders proportionally. And yeah, the feature for community members to be able to tweak the tokenomics. So this is a quite a special feature that the Echo token has, because currently, if you look at all the tokens with the RFI, well, that use the RFI protocol, it's only the admin team that can change the tokenomics. So, you know, in a way, the token admins or founders could tweak the tokenomics without you knowing it. And because we really care about transparency and community feedback, we've implemented this feature. And how this works is through community votes.
I think, Julio, we can share the full kind of list of 100 billion and then how much is in each bucket as well.
Yep.
If you have it.
Yeah, I'll just send these links. So, you know, on this side of things, you know, tokens that have, you know, similar essentially liquidity mechanisms, there are, you know, legitimate founding teams that do, let's say, renounce ownership at launch. And in that sense, it's like a pure, you know, community token. But, you know, in our case, it makes sense for there to be a community driven control, but not for that to be, you know, completely just, how can I say this, unregulated. So as the phases of the roadmap are, you know, we will progressively, you know, relinquish control by creating more structure on chain so that the off chain impact of Echo can be limited.
Yeah, again, on for the ones watching on YouTube, if you have any questions, please you know, ask. Otherwise, you know, we're very much available on Telegram. If you have a more personal question, feel free to also PM the admin team. You know, we are very approachable. If again you think that there are things that we don't do right, yeah. If you can specify, Rohit, on the chat that M signifies month.
Yep.
It might be ambiguous with a million.
Signifies month. Echo. Unicrypt.
Yep. So to add on to the supply we have, it's a thing that's not worthy to mention that half of the sales supply will actually be used in the app as a utility token to circulate within the app, and then holders will be able to stack tokens. That's going to be how the well, how quadratic funding works. And we've locked well, pretty much all of the tokens the team possesses. Again, we're happy to adjust the vesting and token lock as per your feedback.
All right, we're moving into the community section of the AMA. Thank you guys for watching up to this point, and let's get ready to take some hopefully interesting questions.
By the way, thank you so much for all of your questions. We had like, I think 37, 38 questions that came in. And so we're looking forward to answering as much as possible. And of course, because we're on this live, we can more easily answer them even after the AMA ends.
So it's cool to see you guys coming in. since we've done this live, I think we had three, four, about 9 buys. Yeah, 9 buys actually.
That's great,
So-
man.
So it's great
That's
to
so
see
great. Thank you so much.
You guys support us. So the team is quite strong, but a crypto project and a new token is we rely heavily on your support as well. There is only so much we can do. Hash, we can't.
Oh.
The token is not mintable, so we cannot mint new tokens, and the contract is not upgradable. So the max supply is effectively 100 billion, and we can't go past that. If anything, the total token amount will decrease as we burn 1% of tokens on all transactions.
Okay, Louis, I would really appreciate your help on answering these questions.
Okay. Wait, Hash, if you don't mind, we will take some questions from the MAA.
Oh, we're already in the Twitter segment. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're getting flooded with questions currently.
Good. Great.
Yep. But Ash, to put it shortly, no, we will not dilute the tokens. We're not going to add any tokens. No. If you look at the question was adding sister tokens, or like using, I guess, different tokens for the app. No, we've built we've split the token in mind the fact that eco will be used on the app. Also why you currently see wallets that hold a fairly large portion of the tokens. Of course, these are contracts, and this is locked, but this will go on the app because we want this to go to scale, and the only way, in our opinion, to scale is to reach the mass market. And the mass market actually doesn't know about crypto, and they don't know about tokens. So if we make a fairly simple app in a sort of social media fashion that everyone can use, then we will be providing value to a lot more people than just token holders and then sort of token fans. So effectively bridging the gap between the usual people, without extensive knowledge of the crypto markets. Yep. Much conversation. So yeah, we'll take some questions. I think one question that is interesting is, as a charity project, how does ECO choose where the donation fund will be used? So this is very much selected by the community through Gnosis Safe. No, this is not chosen by the team. I think community decision is just best overall. Although, there is perhaps one caveat here is that we got in touch with Munch CEO, Rodrigo, and we agreed not to select the same donation target in order not to dilute the marketing efforts. Yeah, there is something I don't understand from Siwo. I see most projects only benefit lenders and forget about borrowers. Is your project like that? If you perhaps borrower as in liquidity provider, I don't know, if your liquidity provider, you're getting uni tokens from Uniswap. El Fazari, how strong is your team? I think the strength of the team lies in the fact that we've been working together for a year and a half. we have experience in web development and web apps, and that's pretty much our expertise. And the team has extensive experience across, well, extensive, just experience in large brands such as Rothschild & Co, Red Hat, Indiegogo, and Marriott International, Cushman & Wakefield. So these are like Fortune 500 companies.
Some Fortune 100 companies as well, luckily.
Right, Rohit, we got I think a few more answers to go here.
Yeah, I am doing it. So, I'm doing that 2 times. Mechanisms, solution.
All right, then we've got my dad calling. He wants to buy more tokens. That's that's good news, right? So major goals to achieve in the next 3 to 4 years. The goal, we've launched a charity token with the goal to have our Web 3.0 app. Web 3.0 is going to be the next big trend. I think, and the team thinks that all of the current platforms, so let's say Amazon, all platforms that connect people together, there will be a version of this in Web 3.0. If you guys don't know, Web 3.0 is pretty much replacing the usual backends, so the database with blockchain-based backends that allows for more transparency, but also different ownership structure. So in the next 3 to 4 years, we want to have this, of course, web app ready, but also used by millions of users daily. But that's actually short. Well, we're looking at a shorter timeline than 3 to 4 years.
Yeah, and in 3 to 4 years, I would say, in this next year, of course, we're building 4 charities, essentially connecting donors or people who want to contribute to their communities, to the communities that matter to them on the app itself. And then over time, we will expand the range of those communities from not just charity-based communities to also crypto finance or crypto tech, and then into other interest-based communities. And so you will be able to come onto the app, transact with the Echo utility token, contribute, donate. You can also transact for buy and selling, and also in the meantime, find like-minded people in the communities that matter to you. I think what we want to ultimately create here is an app that allows you to have full control over your community experience, where you can help communities that matter to you, where you can connect with people that are like-minded, and ultimately live more fulfilling lives. So this is how we will go into the mass market and hopefully provide a lot of value to our investors today.
Well, essentially, we want to be the app that connects community together at a large scale with Web 3.0 principles. So this has, of course, huge potential. There is a long way to go before we achieve our goal, but we've got this planned out, and now it's more about time, but also community support, because we need you to back us up, to be there when times are tough. So member relationship with projects are great. Yes, the guys you see currently on live, these are, we all friends more than teammates. Of course, we know how to work together. But yeah, we're pretty much talking to each other 24/7. And
Yeah, it's the only life we have, actually.
yeah. No,
Very dedicated to
you guys also have to see that, if you're interested in creating such a project, you guys also need to understand that it's a lot of sacrifice. I literally just had a colleague who wanted to hang out with me at lunch, and I had to decline, just because I don't have enough time, and there are times where things are quite hard. So you guys don't see the kind of work we're putting in, but it's a 24/7 commitments, and pretty much all of our available time is dedicated to this project.
I think we've answered a lot of these questions. Not a lot of them, but some of them, most of them. And okay.
All right. Yeah, no, these are great questions. Like, they're really, I love it because this community is asking us, exactly what we need to be asked in order to move forward. And, it's great. I haven't seen a single bit of red since the SAMA started. It's great to see the support. And it's also great that we're growing organically. We don't have any, bots, any of that. As you can see, we have over 250 holders, but 400, almost 500 members in the group. So comparatively, almost every other person in our Telegram group is a holder of Echo. And this shows exactly what the level of support for this project is. And it's great.
Yeah, so hidden gem finder, great question. Eco project mainly focus on donation. Can you tell me how much of our donations actually go in the hands of the ones who need it? So phase one, we're not reinventing the wheel. So we're currently in phase one, where we are raising funds for existing charities. So in this regard, we don't reinvent the wheel, but this is a mandatory phase in order to raise awareness and build the infrastructure to move into phase two, which is coming, quite soon. And phase two is essentially implementing community facilitators, whose role is to facilitate the transaction. So it's still an intermediary, but the difference is that we control the funds, and so only a small percentage of very small percentage of the donation will go in the hands of community facilitators, who will be paid or volunteer to set up the wallets and set up the personal addresses, so that at the end we can achieve wallet-to-wallet transactions.
Yep. So I think sister tokens, I don't know, Ash, if your question is about, governance tokens and so forth. So indeed, going forward, and this is something that we're going to decide, closer to Q4, closer to phase 3, when we've really proven that Echo can make, impact on multiple scales, is that we can have a governance token, or essentially have a token whose ratio can complement the size of the community. Because think of this, if we want to donate to a local community. Maybe, maybe it is not an urgency in Africa or in India as there unfortunately are right now, but maybe you want to be focused on making a donation locally. Maybe there's a rundown part of town that it would be great to get some help into or help for, but it is just members of maybe your town or your city or your county that would really know what the problem is and be able, would be more willing to donate to that simply because they know it better. At that point, quadratic funding is going to essentially pool funds proportionally to the amount of token holders that stake their tokens for a given community. So of course, larger projects will end up having more people donating to them simply because it's just more known. So to complement this, we could have a governance token where, the local and the global level are calibrated such that, local communities can be shown first to those people, first of all in the general geographic area, but also can come into light. Even simpler than this could be a mechanism where we have, a global emergency section and then a local community section and divide this, just within the UI of the platform by, again, by region, by geography.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, governance tokens are definitely a potential part of the roadmap. We're going to need to do some more research on that is the honest answer. But if that does seem to be a mechanism, so basically whatever the mechanism that can best promote donating at multiple scales in a decentralized manner is what we're going to go for.
Yep. Question, of course, that many of the holders have, and that is when Eco will be available on both centralized and decentralized exchange. So good contact of one of the team members is founder of the LCX exchange. It's not a top tier exchange, but that's a centralized exchange. So of course, the team is looking at a centralized exchange as a great solution. It's actually in the roadmap. In all honesty, we're not in touch with any top tier exchange currently. We are giving it let's say a week for the token to trade on Uniswap, and then we will soon investigate into centralized exchanges. I mean, there are quite some implications by being tradable in centralized exchanges. Is you need to have a corporation that holds the right licenses according to the jurisdiction where the centralized exchange is settled in, for most top tier exchange at least. But if you guys see from our token supply and how much is allocated to the Uniswap V2 router, we've only got a very small portion of the Eco tokens that currently circulate on Uniswap. And why? Two reasons. First, because we want to be traded on top tier exchanges that are centralized, and two, because we have half of the sales pool that will be on the app. So what is the core concept of Eco Web 3.0 the app? Is to facilitate interactions between communities at both local and global level. And that's quite insane. Actually, you will be able to see your community on a map and go ahead and do, stack your tokens in order to give back to local actions and local causes. Let's say your local bakery is on the fence of going bankrupt. Well, then through the Eco app, you will effectively be able to support them by stacking your tokens. So that's quite big.
Yeah, so one thing over here is I understand that Echo is a decentralized charity, but as an investor, I will want to be able to trust the project team. So please explain to the community what the team members stand to gain or benefit from the project, or is it an act of selfless service and not profit driven? So very good question, because of course you want to understand what the incentives are for the team. First of all, we do have 20% of the total supply locked for 6 months as the team tokens. We will, that's of course our incentive for growing the project, right? And over time, we of course have this vision of creating a decentralized ecosystem for charity and also for communities, for people to engage and contribute to the communities that matter to them. And so, of course, we want to reach this vision. Ultimately, none of us here really care about money that much. You know we need the minimum to live, and we know we need to reach success, but success to us is actually reaching this vision, right? Once we do, then we think we'll be satisfied, but maybe not. Maybe there'll be another vision or a bigger vision that comes to life. But all of us here are in it for the loyalty towards the vision and not really the money, right? And so that's what I would say drives us every day. And also, like as you can see, we will never give up, because even after the day of the launch, when the price dipped, we didn't say, yeah, it's not going to work. We said, we have to communicate better the long-term value of Echo. And no matter if it's going to not increase for the next 2-3 days or whatever time,
By the way,
we're going to be.
Are we going to keep answering questions, or do we want to redirect?
I think we can press done. Yo, my bad. Do you still find some interesting questions? Like, are you done?
Promising project.
Yep, really looking forward. Thank you so much for all who joined us. This is amazing, and the Telegram group is really pumping.
Yeah, it's of course great to see you guys trusting us and trusting our vision. No, the charity donation does not affect the price of our token. It affects the transaction, because you effectively give, as let's say, a tax, 3% to the Gnosis safe. And again, this is you can see this on launch.ecotoken.com, where you see the amount donated to charities as well as the donation transaction links.
Okay, we have to choose the best 3 questions. I think how strong is the team is a good question. I think it's very relevant.
Right. I also think a great question is just, product related. We are actually coming out with a product. It's not just about the tokenomics. I'm just going to try to find them. It's just,
How is the development of the app going, I think?
Yep.
This one. I think we chose 3 now. Yeah, we chose 3.
Yes, Chris. Yes.
By the way, is the Anna Club gonna help us out a little bit after this?
Yeah, they will also. I mean, there's quite a few things they will do for us.
That's awesome. Thank you, guys. Thank you, AIM, if you're tuning into this. Yep. All right. So you can drop. I'm just gonna get these from the Discord, which, by the way, you should be joining. Yep. So here are the socials. Can you send
I'll
the
just
banner
share the-
post? Yep, please send the banner
Yes.
post.
Right.
Uh, yep.
Yeah, perhaps it's good to mention that to the YouTube viewers that the team is mainly based in Europe. Well, no, actually, but
No.
the team is mostly not available during so it's midnight, so Central Eastern time to 6 to 7 a.m. Central Eastern time. No, we're getting some sleep sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yes.
I think I would say Echo token is undervalued at the moment. Best time to buy, right? Best time.
No, it's amazing to see you guys supporting us. You know, we need the community support, and honestly, the best way to support us is to actually share and retweet, pretty much spread the news. If you have friends that are into crypto, or even friends that are interested in startups and disruptive projects, feel free to invite them to the Telegram group. We are welcoming any inputs, and it's it's no big deal if you have friends that would be interested but can't buy the tokens. It's always amazing to receive input from smart people and people that understand the vision. Yeah, that was a great Alma. That was a great Alma.
All right, let's check out the post comments.
Amazing Alma. Yo, thanks for that. Thanks for that for your comments, guys. Great to see
Thank you. Means a lot.
Yeah, it really means a lot. Where the house in the grass. It's too warm. Nope.
All right, so I think before closing it off, we do want to go hard on our meme competition as well. And just to remind you guys there is 1K USD and Echo tokens, or optionally half in Echo and half in Tether, that you can win by posting some memes, retweeting them, get them out. And this would be great.
Yeah, let us know, guys, if you like the YouTube lives we do. No, we want to be as close as we can to you guys. By the way, if some of you are in Switzerland, I'm happy to meet some of you offline and discuss about eco or all the stuff. Yeah, the meme competition. We need your support, guys. You know, you see that the team is very serious and professional, but we need more of that fun aspect, and memes can definitely help us. Interested to be in that series.
Wait, wasn't it 48 hours left when we launched, Julio?
Yeah, so it's a little less, but
And then, so Rohit, could you run us through the marketing efforts we have coming shortly?
Oh yeah, big time, big time. So, so basically, yesterday we were like, okay, we really got to get on this and go hard. And we were looking at, of course, what others are doing, and also trying to bring our own flair to it. Also asking the community. Ultimately, the next 2 days is going to be packed. We have a Yahoo Finance post coming up in 1 to 2 days, which will really get us in front of tech and finance readers. We also have, this is the biggest thing, I think, we have PR distribution happening to over 200 publications in online. So that will happen in 1 to 2 days as well. And this, we're hoping, will bring a lot of awareness to us building a decentralized charity here with all of you. Then we are also focusing on India-based publications. So we are in talks with a PR distribution service in India because we are supporting India COVID relief right now. And we have the hashtag Donate More Than Vitalik, which we all hope you will join us in, which we can really show like how blockchain has enabled decentralization and how we can all make an impact when we pull together. And it's going to be a great story to tell. And so we have over 70 online publications that will happen through that. Pretty much India's biggest press and news sources will have echo there. And that's pretty crazy because, India has 1.3 billion people. So if we get even a percentage of that, knowing about us, that's going to be absolutely killer. Then we have YouTube and TikTok video coming up. YouTube, a Russian YouTuber, he reached out to me, and also a TikToker with 140K followers. Some of his posts have 30, 40K views. Some are like at 150K views. So that's super exciting. We are always going for the paid shilling on Instagram, on Telegram. Reddit posts on crypto moonshots coming up again. We're gonna pump it. And then of course we are also doing this meme competition. So we also want to do a lot of community empowerment. We think we have to find a way to engage the community constantly on new things, new activities, and that will ultimately get us more people on board. Because when the community believes it, our work becomes much less. And of course, we want to keep, spending to a low so that we have enough runway. But right now, I think our spending is at around 6,000 since the 26th after the pre-sale. So we spent quite a lot on paid marketing, and all of that is going to come within the next 2 days, 2 to 3 days, and it's going to be really great. So I would say like buy now, because I think the price is going to increase a lot after this. And yeah, all of us can benefit from that. Oh, I'm also working on a more detailed marketing strategy for 1 month, so everyone knows what's going to happen. Yeah, main buckets are going to be community empowerment, PR, and then paid collaborations with influencers, and then collaborations and partnerships with other coins, platforms, and so on. So if you have any suggestions, please do PM me at eatingspod, EATINGSPOD. SPO.
Why is that your name, by the way?
I used to play League of Legends back in the day with that name, and I just went to a random name generator on the internet back then. And it came up, and I thought, why not? I don't know why. I was pretty fat back then, so I think I identified with eating pretty well. Oh. I think marketing, okay. Yeah. I think what we need to focus on a bit more as a team is the product development roadmap, and make sure that we can present that in a very concise manner, because right now you see a lot of anyone here?
Yeah, no, I just
Stop sharing the screen.
yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Yeah, so yeah, we are going to be organizing weekly sprints where we can share the progress of the app's development with you, and that's going to be really, really exciting. Looking forward to that. And yes, so we're going to concise the roadmap so that it's very crisp and easy to understand where we're going in the next year. Oh, any more questions on YouTube?
I don't know. Okay, no, we've got no new questions.
Okay. I gotta eat, man. Hungry. Hey, Ravanta, that marketing in Africa is a great actually idea. Gotta consider that strongly.
All right, this was great. Thank you guys. Are we closing off the live at this point?
I don't know if so currently have 10 people watching the live. If you have any last question, please, I think we'll be live for the next 5 more minutes, and yeah, of course, guys, if you have any questions after, please don't hesitate. We also have a Discord server, and we have a voice channel called Co-working, and I was on this channel yesterday evening, our time, and I think I will be there, and then some of the team members also this evening. But we basically just work and then so get your instant support. That's always great to see you guys, because yeah, there is lots of work that is being put in the background. And thanks a lot, Rodrigo. I'm not sure if you're on the live, but yeah, thanks a lot for your support. That means a lot. Yeah, it's it's quite crazy these days.
Do we answer Ash's question?
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. That was also complemented with Julio's reverse on governance.
Right, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, key thing is, we are deflationary, so we have burn mechanism through the RFI protocol, and we don't have any minting functions, and the contract is not upgradable, so these are things we can't change. This is immutable.
Well, I guess this proves that AMAs are pretty good. Also, please hold. I mean, this increase that you just saw is just the start. It's just going to be crazy growth moving forward. We're just constantly thinking about adding value, constantly thinking about how we can market this better. And I think that's going to pay off for everyone, every one of us in the long term.
Yep. Yeah, Deadly Custard. You can definitely watch later. But so if you have any questions, don't hesitate to message us on Telegram. You know, the team is literally just here for you guys, because you guys are essential to our well, the success of the token, and then also success of our vision and our goals. So yeah, addressing your question is now priority one. Yeah, big news coming up. I'm just repeating myself at this point, but yeah, you know, we have CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap, and all of that good stuff. Blockfolio as well. You know, these are things that you know, it's only a matter of time now. So please be patient. Hold. You're getting 2% passive income. But of course, only risk money that you're able to lose or you can afford to lose. This remains a risky game, and we don't guarantee any return. I mean, of course, we know we will moon. But yeah, don't overexpose yourself as well. It's great to see some green on the chart. I think we'll close this off and we'll do some more work on our we'll push on marketing a bit more. We need to still reach out to many more YouTubers and yeah, thank you guys so much.
Guys, you want to
Thank
make
you
a
so much,
summary
everyone.
of the events that are coming up? Just you know, keep the fire on the pan, as they say.
Yep.
They don't say it.
Well, I mean, just as a very fresh news, you know, we've reached out to 400 YouTubers, and you know, it takes time for people to respond, but we've got 3 more emails. You know, I'm literally just opening the mailbox, and we've got not gonna mention any names, of course, but you know, 57K, 130K, 23K YouTubers, well willing to do yeah, sponsored videos. Yeah, this is not a cheap game that we're playing. It's you know, some things are quite expensive, but we are at this point considering all options. Yep. Cool. And then yeah, the biggest highlight I think is PR campaign. But of course we have you know, partnered with a TikTok influencer. How many followers does he have?
140,000.
Yeah, so that's quite big. Yeah, if you have any suggestions or you know people, you know, we're also, you know, going for paid services. So if you know someone or you know, other ways we can promote this, happy to jump on this. We've also looked at Cointelegraph, but it is in all transparency rather expensive. To give you a ballpark figure, it's about 7.5K USD to get an article on Cointelegraph, which currently we are not able to afford. So that is something we'll consider, but not in the immediate term. All right, we'll close this off. We have lots of work in the pipeline, but thank you guys so much. That's just been great. Thank you guys for the support, and please hold. This is a long-term game, and then yeah, the next 2 days or at least the next week is going to be insane. So please hold, and it's going to be an amazing ride. Guys, George, Julio, Rohit, any final words for YouTube?
No, this is.
No, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for
Thank you guys. We're gonna get to work and we're gonna get back to you, update you on the meme competition, update you on the marketing, update you on everything you want updates on. We're here for it.